Hello and welcome to the RPG Blender, where we give lesser played games or forgotten settings the roll the dice they deserve. I'm your host, Game Master George, thrilled to welcome you to the next chapter in our adventure. Our heroes have found themselves divided in this unknown city. Might this temporary parting lead to a more permanent loss? Find out as we explore a new land of power and ancient secrets in Exalted. Such sweet sorrow. Grab the person who's not yet panicking, you grip them, you lift them into the air. What happened here?
I have a good presence. It is like being picked up by a cherub kissing a puppy.
Presence is about being intimidating and like overwhelming.
It is about having presence.
It is about your force of will.
Presence.
He said presence really nice. I think
this thing, or I'll kill you.
You make your way up to a person and you presence them into the ground. All right, give me your charisma presence roll.
You got it.
And what's your appearance?
My appearance is 3.
Okay. You can have a bonus. You can have a bonus. You can have a bonus dice due to your appearance.
Ooh, you good looking.
I am here.
Sorry, guys. This is the best idea I had.
This was the best idea.
They don't know the downside of this yet.
B-Jab!
Well, yeah, I'm sure I've unearthed a can of worms, but I couldn't say no.
B-Jab!
I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A 5? Okay.
Oh yeah.
And what do you say to them?
I say, what happened here?
I didn't see the start. There was just a flash of golden light. Then this man was standing there, touching another. The first one then disappeared, and then the second was burned in this blue and white fire and vanished. Probably burned away. I don't know what happened.
I keep him with me because at this point we have a rapport, me and this guy. Me and old Ron.
Is his name Ron?
That's his
Firm
name
hand
now.
on shoulder.
And I touch the ground and I go, I hunt these things. We will take care of it.
Great. Take care of it. That looked horrible.
You tell people to find me if they see anything else. We will get rid of this from here.
Where will you be?
Not hard to find me. And I laugh and I like him a little like on his like chest.
That's true. That's true. Okay. At that point, Adramalik and Strings round the corner. They see Mountain.
Oh, God.
Crouched over with the guy. Oh, bye. Hey guys, we got an anthem on the hunt, it looks like.
Oh! Good!
Yes.
Yes! And where is Dirham? Our good friend Dirham.
What? I don't know, probably back at the ship or something. Who cares?
Oh.
I hop on the horse and I just look at Andromalic and I just go, I think our work's cut out for us. Let's get hunting.
Wait. What do I call you? What's your secret name?
I just look at you. I'm like, what the fuck? I look down at my scarf that you gave me, and I look back up at you, and I go, just call me Cherry. And I just, like, ride off, trying to get away from how, like, dumb as shit that was. I'm just like, oh, my fucking God. But I'm riding away, and it looked cool, but, like, it was dumb, but it looked cool.
Okay.
All right, so I'm guessing a lot of these people are heading toward the guard station.
Yeah.
I'm going to head there, too, because it seems like a good way to get ahead of this problem.
I'm going to try to go find Dirham while he's, like, going in that direction. I'm just going to go try to find our friend. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for our friend.
Yeah.
Or wait, can I see the glowing man?
No, he vanished.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah. Then I'm going to run in the direction of the screaming people.
Follow me, Adramalik, in case I cannot bend the truth.
Okay.
Without breaking it.
Okay.
You can bend almost anything, bud.
So, Strings, what are you doing to find him?
I mean, if there are screaming running people, I'm running in the direction of those people.
Yeah, that was from this. That was from where Smiling Mountain is now. You already reached that place.
Oh, okay, but I can't tell like where they.
You can tell
there's just
that they're running from that something in this alleyway, probably.
Great. In that case, can I do some kind of occult check to see if I notice any sign of where something went?
Sure, you can give me an intelligence occult roll.
Cool. That's going to be my lucky number 7 here. I am out of motes to burn before I start glowing, and that feels like a bad idea. So I'm going to just do this. That is 4 successes.
Okay. You don't see any signs of overt magic use, except that there is what looks like a serious scorch mark in the middle of the road on the ground.
I mean, scorch mark as in like fire wand, or scorch mark as in like...
More intense than a fire wand.
Oh, that's not good. I'm going to kind of move my horse in that direction and hop off and kind of investigate that.
Okay, give me your perception investigation roll.
Perception
Meanwhile, Mountain
investigation.
and Adramalik, you're heading toward the guard station.
Yep.
Okay.
This isn't like everyone's running, but they're not like stampeding, trampling each other.
Some of them were in the beginning, yes.
But not now.
Not now.
Okay, I don't have to. I was gonna say, because if I am, I'm gonna like boom out and calm everyone down. I don't want the little people hurting each other. Calm down.
Okay. Okay. You make your way to the guard station, and what do you do?
Well, I'm guessing there's like a line of people screaming about Athenemas ahead of me.
Yes, and you can see one guard out front telling people, calm down, calm down, calm down.
Yeah, I just kind of like push through, but I'm like, all right, excusing. All right, we're moving. Oh, and you're over here now, and you're over there. All right.
Hey, sir, please stop lifting the civilians.
Oh, my apologies. I assumed you wanted the calm and rational explanation for what was happening, but I can let them back in front of me if you want, and I just get down.
Hey, that would be great. What happened?
I have reason to suspect that you may have an Athenema.
Anathema.
Yeah, Athema. Sorry.
Yeah.
I guess I have to do a how much did this guy pay attention in religion class roll?
Well, these guys are all screaming about it, so I go to assume it's...
Well, no, it's more, does he recognize it? Did he pay enough attention in his classes to learn
Gold is
the
bad.
word?
Oh no.
What?
The gold
rats.
glow things, you know? I assume that's common because all these people are like, gold glow!
Well, it was more the person bursting into fire and sudden burst of light coming from a person.
Oh, gotcha.
That was shocking.
Well, I don't know
'Cause
that about normal
people don't
and
usually glow.
I mean, since I
Except
was
for-
like a teenager, I was raised in the thing, so I assume everyone just...
That's exactly it.
I say it is either a dark creature or dark sorcery. Luckily, I have killed 2 or 3 such creatures, but it is they can be painful, and they also often bring forth a lot more force from others.
He stares at you intently as you give that statement. Meanwhile, we go back to Strings. Strings,
Okay, I
what
got
did you roll?
a 2 on my investigation.
Okay. You are on. You see like footprints everywhere, but there were so many people in this road, and it's clear that whatever tracks were there were probably trampled by the people stampeding out of there.
Okay, what about the burn?
What about it?
Anything special about it?
Not really. Not
Okay.
anymore.
There's that big building in front of me.
Yes, it looks like this road heads toward that large building.
Do I know what that is?
I don't believe Adramalik told you.
I don't think so. I'm
No,
gonna ride
I did. I
towards-
said we were heading towards the House of Records. I said that's what I wanted to do.
Did you
the center of town.
identify the large building as the House of Records?
As we were.
Can I make a logical conclusion that like House
said
of
the
Records
big
would be a
building over
big
there.
ass
Yeah.
building?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride towards it and see if I can pick up a trail closer.
Okay. Meanwhile, back to you, Mountain. Dark magic, you say?
Oh, magic. Yeah, and if it burst someone into flames and made another man disappear, I would call that pretty... I look at Adramalik, I would say dark.
Yeah, pretty dark magic. Yeah, 2 people exploding in fire in the middle of a street. It's not a common occurrence around here, I would assume.
You saw this?
Well, no, but judging
did.
from the reports of the people running and screaming from the scene, and I mean, there was some fire and everything that I could see. Definitely what I would suspect to be the result of an anathema.
I mean, I saw it.
He saw it.
You
and
saw the flames?
We worked together.
Yeah, but they were not... someone said they saw golden glow. They were not gold when I had received.
We'll need your full report.
Yeah.
Come inside, please. We'll have to take your name, place of residence, that we can question you later, should we need more information.
All right, I'll probably be staying about in town, so that's fine.
Right, come inside, please.
Oh, it's a nice guard station you guys have here. Very high seat.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I know. I say that everywhere.
Facetious.
Okay. Strings, you make your way there, but you're not finding the trail, unfortunately. But you do reach the Hall of Records.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of look up at this place and realize it's a place that Dirham would probably like to go. I'm just gonna poke my head in the lobby. I'm gonna like run up the stairs, just look inside, see if I see my guy.
Okay, you run toward the stairs, and you can see that it's not a place that they just let people in.
Got it. Then he's probably not here. So I'm going to turn around on my
Okay.
horse and charge back, sort of towards my friends. I don't think he's here.
Okay. You charge
Yeah.
back toward your friends. You find them at the guardhouse. Well, actually, no, did
Because they're
Adramalik...
inside.
Did Adramalik go
right?
inside?
I'm dawdling outside, like looking around for Strings, looking around for Dirham, because there's a lot of commotion, and I expect Dirham would show up because he's the one who's all about like, we gotta find the other anathemas. That's why we gotta go to town. You know.
We get it. Dirham's a crazy guy.
Okay, so you make
said
your
it,
way.
not me.
You make your way back back and you can see Adramalik outside. Meanwhile, inside Mountain, you are shown into another room, given a small chair to sit on. Before somebody comes in and starts questioning you about the events, do you give the accounts that you saw? What do you tell them happened?
I say I witnessed what appeared to be a magic of some kind. I saw one man disappear and the other one was ride flame, and then also clearly burned away, because again, I don't know much about magic, so I'm just I'm giving it what I saw, but I'm not leaving out anything that I acted like that'll trip me up. So I'm like, I saw what I thought was fire, ran to help, which is what I thought I saw. I thought I saw a glow, and it was not a normal glow. When I got there, I saw the big fire. Everyone else in the area said golden glow. I trust everyone's word at this point. There's no reason. No.
You did actually see the golden glow, remember? You saw it coming out, and that was what triggered you
I didn't
running.
say I didn't see a golden glow. I said I saw a blue glow, and everyone's saying that there was a golden glow.
Gotcha.
And I trust their word. So,
Okay. And your name?
my name is because I can't give Rakeem, because just so y'all know, we definitely fucking killed Rakeem and fucking like the other guy. Like those dudes are dead. So I can't be like, oh, that's me, because they're gonna be like, why the fuck is Rakeem here, and fucking come looking for him. So that can't be who the fuck I am.
Wait, what?
So that's for the viewers. That's what we like to call a little George trap. However, there's no good way out of this. So he's Smiling Mountain. So he's got to fall into one of the two.
I don't actually think we killed him, but
We just left him captured to escape one day?
Well,
No,
so Smiling Mountain is
we-
such a good name for this
we
character
took
because
him.
no one would look at you and be like, that doesn't make any sense. They're just like, yeah, no, I buy it.
we took him.
You did, and you sent them back to his army,
Oh, is that what we did with him?
which is basically the same thing as killing them, except they're alive, kind
They're
of.
alive. They could come around in 10 years or so.
Anyway, writes down your name, takes no note of it personally. Where will we find you if we have further questions?
Look around, and I just kind of laughed to myself and slapped.
We're not just going to wander the streets looking for you.
Huh? Oh, I don't know. I might be staying in a hotel or something. I'll tell you what. When I figure out where I'm staying, I will come and I will tell you.
So you don't have a place to stay yet,
At the moment, no.
which is a lie.
No, it's not.
You have a boat.
I have nowhere to stay in the city. I am looking for someone to stay in the city was my statement. I am looking for somewhere in the city to stay.
Well, we can put you up here in the guardhouse if you'd like.
You're so nice. Yes, I'd love to do this. It'll be good, because then if you guys get any reports of the Enthema, I guess I've said I've killed 3 already, so I can help you.
I'm sorry, you've killed 3 people?
No, I've killed 3 creatures. A werewolf, like a big wolf thing. That wasn't a person at all. It was just a big wolf.
You said big wolf thing. At that point, the 2 guards in the room kind of share a glance between themselves. Big wolf thing?
Yeah, big wolf thing.
Oh, they don't believe you.
What do you know of big wolf things? Describe this big wolf thing.
Oh, it's worse.
Why are you asking? Presence.
Give me
now,
your
being
charisma
intimidated.
presence.
Uh-oh.
It just keeps going. This nightmare just keeps going.
You know what would have stopped it?
Beach app.
So
Is this
just
not how a beach episode usually
So
goes?
just a
this is
quick to the
definitely how
aside,
Beach Episode
I
goes.
assume that there's a young ascendant here, because no way would a fully knowledgeable ascendant fucking do anything like that in the middle of a goddamn city. So I'm
To
like,
be
there's
fair,
some
he had a
fucking
really
baby.
good out.
Yeah.
There's some
When
baby.
I could cease to be and look like I'm burned alive, hell yeah, I take that out to get a demon out of here. They got released! There are problems here!
now.
God.
It's going
This
great.
was originally just a normal clothes shop.
There's 2 10s and 2 7s. So
Okay.
that's 6.
Okay.
And as I do so, I lean, like as I'm doing it, like I lean forward in my chair. And before, like when I'm talking to people, I try and get down like on their level. I push my shoulders forward a little to as not to do. But when I ask this question, I kind of throw my shoulders back out and I sit kind of full up. And even as sitting as a 10-foot tall man, I look down on them as if and I make sure to push myself past the light, so as though my shadow is cast directly over them, that they may feel the chill of having a living mountain look down upon them and judge them in this moment.
You can have a 2-dot stun.
Thank you.
Nice, nice.
I get no more successes, but that automatic success brings me to 7.
Okay.
Nice.
They share a glance. Broken Horn tribe has been getting more audacious lately. Not just attacking caravanners, but actually making headway toward this city if rumors are true.
Ooh.
And there are tales of some wolfish creature or similar leading them.
Now that sounds like something I help with. Who would
Do
I
you think
talk
one
to?
of those? You think that's what's here?
Yes.
Take
Could
the
be.
out. Take the out.
I say could be because it could be.
That's a fair answer.
You've hunted
Could
these
be.
before.
Yes.
How long are you planning to stay in town?
Now, and I lean back and not too much because I can't literally lean back.
Yeah, the chair snaps.
Yeah, I was gonna say chair snap. Dramatic moment
Your
ruined.
presence would have been.
Exactly. Chair snaps, but I cross my legs anyway while I'm sitting with my ass on the ground. Now, as long as it takes.
Well, you're welcome to stay here. We'll want to know more about this thing.
I will wish to speak to your guard captain, whoever I would talk to about payment for such a hunt.
He is out now patrolling. He should be back in a couple days.
Perfect. I will bring my fellows, and I will return here by nightfall.
Very well.
Pleasure
Smiling
to meet
Mountain.
you. Jeremy, Tucker,
Don't-
your kids look great, by the way.
They look at each other. That's not fine. Well, we'll see if it's a blessing.
I'm trying
or
to save
curse
you,
to have
George, but
here.
if you want me to ask you the names instead,
Do it.
No, it's better. This is the way it
This is
should
so
be.
much better. This is now a character trait of Mountains that he just makes up names for people when he meets them.
Very good.
I want a 50% chance I get it right, though.
I'll give you a 1 in 10. You can drop a D10 every time, and if
That's
it
pretty
is
good.
a
Perfect.
10,
I will take it. In all the names of the
That's
universe,
really
that's
good
basically a
odds.
superpower.
Extremely good odds. Yeah, for
really
real.
good
Holy
odds.
shit.
okay.
Dummy good odds.
So, Adramalican,
Either is right.
Adramalican Strings, you are outside. The crowd of people is dispersing as they calm themselves slightly from the guards that are forcibly calming them down and beginning to disperse. Mountain has not yet come out. Yes, the guards are shouting, calm down, there's nothing to be afraid of, and it's calming the people, clearly. And they disperse, very calmed.
Good.
Mountain has not yet emerged from the building.
Don't love that.
He's taking a bit long. You want
And
to check
now
out
the
that,
jailbreak party.
that hall of records? You want to check out that hall of records while we wait? I'm sure he's probably fine.
I took a look at it. It doesn't seem like the sort of place you can just waltz into.
Oh, please, look at the two of us. Two upstanding, well-dressed gentlemen. Foreign, too. I mean, I think we can get an audience with whoever's curating that place. Come on, let's try. Why not?
I mean, here's the thing. I don't think it's going to work, but I want to watch you try. Let's do it. I leave Invincible 2 here to guide Rakim towards us whenever he comes out.
Okay. And you begin making your way toward the Hall of Records.
Yeah.
Okay. You reach the Hall of Records.
While I'm going there, can I pick some of the panicked people's pockets? You know, just
Panicked people are gone.
damn. Are there any people that I can pick some more I just gotta have enough
No,
money.
there are no longer
Built
people
for
in
their
this
panic.
area. The guards are keeping people away actively now.
Fudge. Okay, that's fine. I'll
Means your
go
crowd
with-
is gone too.
It's fine. I probably have a decent chunk of money, and if not, I'll just steal it from the person that I'm, paying. I go into the Hall of Records.
You make it to the Hall of Records and you can see the guard station out front. This is more heavily guarded than a shop or even a bank.
Damn.
There is a guard station with multiple people out front, a very heavily armed security force with a large metal door behind them, and it does not appear to have handles of any kind on the outside.
Ooh, that probably has a lot of money in it, right? I bet that has a lot of money in it.
I mean, they call it records, so no?
No, not the hall. No, that big metal door that doesn't have handles.
That leads into the Hall of Records.
Oh, damn.
I just put in the building. I was like, you led me here.
I'm sorry. Sometimes my mind wanders. Look, let's see if we can ask about perhaps perusing the shop permits for.
It's like, I try the door.
But you can't get to the
You have to
door.
walk up to the guards first, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, I'm
right.
walking
Sorry.
up to the
Okay. Now,
guards.
now I'm confused.
There is guard station. Oh, sorry. Guard station door.
Got it. Let's talk to some guards.
Go to the guards.
Okay. You make your way up to the guards. And as you approach, papers.
I'm sorry. We, as you can tell by our attire, we are not from around here. We are traveling visitors and dignitaries. We thought we could see about perhaps setting up a shop in this wonderful town of yours, and we were directed that the Hall of Records is where such paperwork is kept. I was looking to speak with someone, perhaps schedule an appointment. Is this
Give
not
me
the correct place?
your manipulation socialize.
This is all truth.
I feel like that was really good, also.
Yeah, and you can have a 2-dot stunt. Was that truth? Are you actually looking to
You're not
find
foreign
paperwork to
dignity.
set
Yes,
up
I
a-
want to set up a shop here. I want to set up a shop. It will also, ulterior motive-wise, be my base of operations in this region. But, like...
He's
rather
franchising. You got
charisma?
a franchise.
Actually, I don't know if that's better or not for me.
Well,
It's
here you
the
go.
same.
It's charisma now.
Well, it's the same. Fuck. Oh, God. I got a 2! Dang it. I've rolled a 2 every roll this session. What the hell? Okay.
This is not the place to go for that. You begin your assignments at the governmental
apologies?
building.
The
He
governmental-
gestures
okay.
down the street to a much, much, much shabbier looking building without any guards out front whatsoever.
Of course, that's where the government sits.
Very well, thank you very much. And I flip him a coin from my coin purse, and I head over to the shabby-ass looking building with no guards.
Mm-hmm.
And as I pass by Strings, who's I assume sitting there smoking his pipe, I'm like, government building. And I point at the shitty looking building.
I kind of look at this building, I look over at that building, and I look at you, and I just shrug, and I start walking towards it.
Okay. Mountain, at this point, you exit from the building and you can see a horse, a very large god horse, standing outside.
Use strings around the horse?
No.
Are you waiting for me? Okay, let's go.
And Invincible begins leading you through the streets. I assume you do not try to ride Invincible, too.
No, my thought is if Invincible really had to, he could probably drag me around / carry me, but there's no reason to put that burden on.
Well, actually, Invincible is a 3-point ally. Sorry, a 3-point god horse. I think he could carry you.
Well, I'm sure he could. I was literally looking at like one of those do not pass bridges, and it was like 10 feet tall, and I was like, Christ fucking mountain's so
Nah, that's not going
goddamn
to work. Yeah, no, that's
so
fair,
I'm like,
that's
I'm
fair.
not gonna do that to a horse. I'm sure he could do it. I'm just not gonna.
Yeah, no, that's good of you.
Okay. So you begin making your way toward the Hall of Records. Meanwhile, we cut to Craig. We cut away from Craig. We go.
Shit, man.
It's just us.
He's just building
gone.
that mystery. We have no idea what the fuck is going on with
I've
Greg.
never seen a man done like that before. Jeez.
Yep. Hadramalik, you make your way to the building.
Yeah.
It is closed currently.
Of course it is, yeah. Are there business hours on front of the door?
Yes, fixing that mistake from Knight's Black Agents. Yes, on the door, there are hours listed on the side, and you can see that it opens at sunrise, closes at sunset.
Is it's sunset right now? It's like
Oh
dark
yeah,
out?
it's dark out.
Okay. All right, it looks like we'll have to come here tomorrow morning. Although, I guess I could take a peek around, see if there's anything inside. There's no guards around, right? You said they're all by the records
Correct.
building?
You see no guards.
Cool. I'll pick the lock.
Okay, give me your Dex
I
larceny
spend
roll.
1 mote for my personal to automatically pick the lock. I pick the lock.
Okay, you pick the lock. You pick the lock, and you go inside.
Yes, I
Okay.
go inside. Well, I look like obviously like there's no one in the building, right? It's like dark inside, or does it look like people are like?
It is dark inside.
Okay.
Perception awareness, please.
Yep. Okay. Good thing I checked before breaking and entering. I'm a smart thief. I'm good at this. I swear.
Your sheet says you are.
You snuck the heck out of those coins earlier.
What'd you get for your perception awareness?
Fucking 1. Oh my god.
Okie dokie. All right, Adramalik makes his way in. Strings, what do you do?
Can I follow him in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna, big puff of pink smoke, candy floss out of my pipe to sort of cover our exit as we just slip inside.
Okay, you can give me a perception awareness.
I would love to. Perception awareness. Oh, that's not great.
Oh god. Please save me.
Nope,
I think
2
we-
successes, 2 out of 3.
I think we've found the skill that the thief needs to train up in a little bit.
I didn't know, okay?
No, not you,
He's
him.
talking about me. He's talking about me.
Oh, thank God. Well, I
It's a
also
useful
didn't know.
skill
I got
for a
2.
thief. Okay, cool. Yep, you make your way into the darkened governmental building.
Cool. Are there records in here too?
There are probably some records, probably.
Could be useful.
Would there be any kind of papers in here that would give us access to the records building?
They were asking for
Maybe.
papers.
Maybe.
Yeah. Let's look for
Yeah.
papers.
I want to do that. Yeah, I want to forge myself some papers.
Beach
to get into the records.
episode. Looking for
Beach app,
papers.
beach app.
Perception investigation.
I don't think you guys have ever seen a beach episode.
Usually requires a beach, but who am I to
More
talk?
sexy volleyball involved. In
I had-
successes.
I had a
Fuck
beach
yeah.
episode planned, and then you decided to stay here.
This is great. I'm having great.
I would have loved it, George. I would have loved it, but a demon popped up, and
That's not where the derailment started. How'd you know it?
I certainly do.
Fucking shirt pants store.
Whoa! I had 4 dice and I rolled a 4.
Cool.
Nice.
And what did you
Look for
get, Strings?
Papers.
I got a 3.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, on 4
you,
dice.
you begin making your way through the building, trying to find it. You eventually come across one more door, which is locked, which is likely typically where these things would be kept.
I pick it.
Yeah, you spend a mote and you pick it.
Yep.
Okay, you spend the mote, you pick it, open the door, and go in.
Flawless pickpocketing technique. Yeah, I look
Okay.
around like for traps, because I assume this is like an important door. Like maybe there's like an alarm bell tied to a piece of string or something. I don't know.
Okay, you give me your perception awarenesses.
All right.
Oh boy.
That is 3 successes, a 10 and a 9.
And that is 5 successes for me.
That's
Hey.
better.
Okay, Adramalik, as you are checking for traps, you do hear something. You hear the faint scratching of a pen on paper.
Is it coming from inside the room?
It is.
I pull out my
A
gun.
completely dark room.
I put my finger up to Strings' mouth, and then I slowly put it back over to my mouth and cover my lips with it.
I put my
And then
hand over my pipe until I suffocate the fire.
And then I do like the point thing and like eyebrows raise and point at the room, and then I like hold out my hand and like do like a little righty. I gesticulate someone writing.
I listen for a second at the door after he kind of points this out.
Okay. If you can do it with an additional success, automatic success.
So that's 4?
No, roll it again.
Oh,
with
roll
an
again.
additional
Sorry.
success.
Okay.
Yeah. And your target is a 4.
Okay, well, I got a 2.
Oh, with the automatic success?
Yeah.
You
So
do
I
not
got
hear.
a
You
1.
do not hear it. It was very faint for him, so it's.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
kind
hard
of
to hear somebody writing.
I squint at him, but I kind of gesture to the door as if to say, like, after you.
I point at you and I like gesture like putting my hand like way over my head like go outside, and I'm like, and then I do like a little like shush with my hands.
I nod and I go outside.
Okay.
And as-
I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna watch this shit.
Okay. Well, I was about to ask for your dex stealth anyway, which you guys didn't do because you thought that this place was empty.
Fair.
Nope, I assume perfect shadow stillness, and I
No, I
stand
meant for
still.
the rest of your tromping through this place.
Oh,
Bomb.
Okay.
All right.
Give me your dex stealth. And what are you doing with perfect shadow stillness?
I just become invisible.
Is that the one where you have to stay completely still?
Yep.
Okay, great. You are now completely invisible and stationary.
4.
Okay. 4.
Yeah.
Give me your perception awareness to counter it, Adramalik.
Oh god.
You're looking to beat.
To see if Strings didn't leave.
Yup.
Oh no. Oh god, I got a 2.
You do. Strings left.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right. What do you do?
What a fucking mess.
I wait. There's no limit on this. This
I
person's
know.
gonna go home
Plus,
eventually.
it's
I imagine.
another
Or they're gonna stop
demon
scribbling
working
on their
eternally in the
ink.
city of demons.
Okay. Keeps writing. You wait for 10 minutes. You occasionally hear a pause, and then it continues. Meanwhile, Mountain. Invincible 2 has led you to the Hall of Records.
Hello. I think I have some friends that went into this building. I'm asking.
No one's been in this building today.
Who must be so dusty?
No, it's well cared for, I assure you.
Okay, bye. Where do you think they went? I look invincible. Oh, did you see a guy that looked like if you stumbled into a potpourri shop with a lot of like silks?
One of the guards stifles a snicker.
I don't say it. There's no like meanness, but it's just a
Oh,
matter of
yeah,
fact.
yeah. But the guard snickers. And yes, sent them over to the government building. Probably closed right now, though.
A dick.
maybe I
what a
can-
dick.
I can see if they're there. Thank you very much.
Oh no, the front door's unlocked. Oh no. Oh no.
Here comes the mountain.
Here comes the sun. Ba-da-da-da.
With God Horse in tow.
Beach app.
Mountain and Invincible begin making their way toward the governmental building.
No,
Meanwhile,
I
still
agree.
within,
It is a good thing you're be so ostentatious.
and still within, Nadramalik and Strings, still in your stationary stealth modes.
Okay. I can maybe do my invisible shadow spirit. Allows rerolls of stealth-based actions, preserve 10s from the last result.
I love
I guess
that-
I can start creeping into the room.
I love that the plan here is, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, just get some fucking Ritz? Like, what's this? Is there like,
I want to own the goddamn clothes shop.
I don't.
Okay?
I don't want.
This
I
is
don't want
my
to ruin
swan
anything.
song.
I love it. I
This
love
is
it.
my-
I love it. You guys are on a caper. You guys are on a harebrained scheme. This is why we hope there are cities all over the place. So that we
This
can
is
go to
what
another one.
beach episodes are for.
Fuck it up again. Good. I love it.
I'm gonna quickly like lick my hands, put both of them on the hinge hinges of the door and like grease them up a little bit, and then lightly push from the top of the frame so it doesn't creak open, and then silently slip in to the room. Who do I see in there in the pitch black darkness? What is going on? Why are they writing?
How well can you see in the dark?
Pretty good, I think.
Do you have some kind of ability to see in the dark?
No.
Do you have a keyed sight technique?
No, I just thought I could see good, because I'm all about darkness. Well, you know
Everyone,
what?
I assure you, the audience thought so too. But here we are.
Okay. You peer into the darkness. There is no light emitting from the room. However, you can see illuminated on the desk, despite there being no sources of light, a paper, which is being written on by a quill in a gloved hand. You cannot make out anything but the glove that's driving the quill, as the light does not shine much further from the page itself. As you're watching the ink, you can see the ink itself is almost glowing.
Oh.
With a reddish light.
What the fuck is happening today?
He's writing the demon seals.
Okay, now give me your dex stealth roll.
All right, let's do it.
You
This
guys
is what I
fell
was-
into a boss battle. You guys just capered your way into a boss battle.
All right.
So I guess you're here to
do
stop
I get
me,
any?
huh?
Do I get any stunting for how I entered the room?
Yes, you can have a
I'm
two
sorry,
dot
I'm not a
stun.
part of this plot line.
Okay.
What's happening?
So that's a 2-dot stun or a 1?
Two dot.
Stun? Okay. All right. So that's 12d10 because I have 5 in stealth and 5 in dex, right?
And Strings, you got a 4 or a 6 on your
I got a
stealth.
4.
Okay.
I would love it if you guys just stumbled into a complete
Okay. Yeah.
plot in
I'm
this
definitely
city.
gonna
Now
spend.
you guys are like cut to the conclusion, and this dude's like, "Oh, you found me making blood packs. I guess what are we gonna do here?" And you're like, "Blood packs? What?"
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, I'd
We're
like to
actually-
own.
Yeah, we're here
I'd
to
like to
buy
own a store,
building.
please.
We don't give a shit about
You can do
that.
whatever you want, dude.
Could I own the clothes store? I think that guy left. He gave me a lot of clothes.
It's called Clothes Store. You know it? It's just over there.
I've got the finest brown and greeneries if you want. You know, what do you?
You look like a brown and green kind of guy.
Let's make a
Maybe a
deal.
little
You like
red.
dark light? I've got dark clothes. Come on.
It's a match made in match.
All right, how does this freaking thing work? Page 403. I'm sorry, I'm just quickly making sure I know what this does perfectly before I do it. Honed until it's flawless. Reroll of stealth-based actions, preserving 10s from the results and rerolling any remaining die. At stealth 5, succeeding at stealth attempt with this charm awards a solar 1 point of temporary willpower. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay, so this is 1 mote. All right. Yeah. So I could just spend 1 mote to reroll all of my dice, and there's no limit on how many times I can do this as long as I don't spend more than 5 motes in one go, right? Or no?
What kind of charm is it? Simple, reflexive?
It is a reflexive charm.
I believe it can be. What does it say?
It says the lawgiver's stealth technique is honed until it is flawless. Allows a reroll of any stealth-based action, preserving the 10s from those results and rerolling the remaining dice.
Yo.
So can I just each time like re-roll and preserve the 10s and keep doing that, but each time individually spending 1 mote? Or
For
those
now, I'll
motes
say
stack
yes.
up? Or
For now, I'll
would
say yes. I'll look it up between sessions.
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to. Because I only rolled a 4 with like 12, which is kind of sketch.
Of course, you don't get to keep any of the other successes. You only get to keep 10s.
Right, so I'm just re-rolling all 12. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's still
which is-
dope.
yeah, it's probably because the average is 50%. I got a 4, so I want better than that.
Yeah.
That's a bad average.
You guys just
Okay.
want to redo the episode? This shit's got
5.
You
I got
guys want a
I got 5
do-over?
successes. I'm gonna spend it one more time. I'm gonna spend 1 more mote.
Okay, so then you reroll everything but the 10s.
About the 10s, so I'm re-rolling. What would that be? I'm re-rolling 10 dice, so 10d10, and I keep the 4 successes, and I have another 5 on top of that 4. There we go. So that's 5 successes plus the previous 4, which is 9, plus the 1 automatic success from the 2-dotter for 10 stealth successes. I'm
Boom,
stealthy.
baby.
Okay, all right.
Guy's past
hand keeps
perception is
writing.
12.
I move closer. Can I see any more? I mean, I assume
No,
I still...
there's no light in the room. Literally, the only light is from that.
from the ink well, right? The ink
No,
that he's
the
writing with is
paper
blood red.
itself, and the quill itself looks like it has black ink on it, but as it touches the page, this glowing paper, the ink begins to emit a glittery red light as you trace it across.
So he's writing in blood, and it's becoming okay.
It does not look like blood. It looks like a shining. It has a similar quality to your glow. So I mean, maybe it's exalted blood. I don't know. Have you cut yourself and tried writing with your own blood?
I haven't done that yet. No.
Wow. This is giving Adramalik ideas, though. Okay. I'm gonna just walk up behind this figure, and I'm gonna attempt to pickpocket him. What has he got on him? What's in his pockets?
Okay, as you start making your way in, the writing ceases. You see the hand move and put the quill down. The hand then moves forward, moves onto the page, places itself upon the page. A red light then begins to glow from his hand. As he pulls it away, you can see the handprint, which then slowly fades into the page itself. He then starts to roll it up like a scroll, put it away, at which point the light is all gone, and then you hear a voice. You in the hall. I've been waiting for you. I thought your two compatriots would be with you.
Person in the hall is Strings, right?
Yes.
He doesn't know-
That's me, right?
He didn't know I'm here.
I'm kind of just like holding my loot, and I'm just like, I step out a little and go, pardon? Housekeeping?
There's no need for that. I am glad to see that you did not perish.
Well, it came damn near close. Who are you?
Who I am is not particularly important.
Strongly disagree.
Well, it doesn't matter much because you won't remember anyway.
I approach the office assuming that Andrew Malik is there, and then I get close and I just do not see him anywhere. And I'm just like, oh man.
And at that point, the hand moves to the side and you can see some candles light and you can begin to make out his form within the darkness. It is a male figure in some very fine robes. He has the build of a lifelong bureaucrat. So he's a little portly. He's got the balding head with with the horseshoe hair going around the sides.
Love it.
Always a good look.
His clothes are immaculate and very ornate.
Oh, all right. This guy's kind of speaking my language. I hate him, but I like him.
So, what brings you here?
Well, honestly, I think we were just trying to buy a shop, but I'm glad that I've run into you. Do I recognize this person at all?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm going to walk into the place like I own it, and I'm going to kind of approach his desk and say, you seem very interested in my presence, however, and you seem to know a lot more than I do. Why don't you level the playing field? I'm going to kind of lean on his desk and just quickly glance down to try to get a look at what he's doing.
Well, the scroll was already put away.
Rolled up.
I know, but is there can I get anything from the ink? Can I get anything from anything else on the table? Is there a roller or even a what do you call it? A sigil for putting wax on envelopes.
There is, but he did not use
guy-
it, nor does he look like it has been touched recently.
Doesn't matter if it's a house sigil.
It might
that
not
might
be
give me a
his.
clue for who this guy
No,
is.
it's like an official.
Nothing like that.
It's like an
Ow.
official seal of the city type thing.
Okay, rats.
Yeah.
George, I'm still stealth, right?
Yes, you're still
detect my
stealth.
presence.
I have no idea you're here. I think you
Can I
left.
pickpocket the scroll from this guy?
You could certainly try.
Is the scroll magical?
Beach.
Is the scroll magical? I don't know. You'll find out if you try. Also, it's in his front pockets. That's going to be a little difficult.
Perfect
Playing
pickpocketing
with
technique enhances
fire.
pickpocketing attempts to auto succeed unless magic is involved.
Ah,
Does that
well,
mean
that
the
doesn't
item
matter
has to
if
be
it's
magic,
involved.
or he is magical?
If he has magic that protects it, or if it has magic that protects it, if something magical
So
is
I'm gonna just spend a
counteracting you.
moat, and I'm gonna do that to perfectly I get it.
Okay, you do not perfectly get it.
Yeah.
Whoa,
saw
it's
that
got
coming.
magic!
Saw
Shit.
that coming.
Right, make
Well, I
that
gotta
roll.
roll then. Fuck.
How are you alive?
I mean, we've seen it. It's because his evasion is out the fucking
You
wazoo.
can't kill me. I mean, you can try.
I mean, how did you get to this point in life?
Well, that is an interesting question. The background of Adramalik is a curious
All
one.
right.
Look, I lost the game of marbles once, man.
And that's
I
how
lost
we got
my
here.
marbles, okay?
You sure did.
What is it? It's Dex
Dex
plus-
larceny.
Sorry.
Come on, bud. Can I give him any kind of aid, even in
No, it's in the fucking pocket.
No,
What
just
are you
from
gonna
talking
do?
this guy up. Just from chatting this guy up.
Like, he's
No.
I'm not doing it on
Sorry,
purpose.
no.
I'm just wondering if I can
accidental
inadvertently.
assistance.
I don't know he's here.
I agree. You're already like.
You're about to know I'm here real soon.
So I go, oh, I know
Okay,
all about you,
So how,
Edward.
can I describe
you
how I'm
do,
picking
and you're gonna
his
help
pocket?
Craig get
Sure.
this fucking card.
Just so it's even more hilarious
Hell yeah.
when Strings detects my presence. So when I assumed perfect shadow stillness, I very slowly began stepping on the bookcase nearby, and I sort of scaled up the bookcase and worked myself into the top corner, kind of like Spider-Man like put all four of my limbs into the corners of the ceiling. So what I'm doing now to pick his pocket is from the top corner behind him with just my back two arms like overstretched on the top of the bookshelf. I'm using my left foot to reach down and sort of snag the
What the
I'm using
fuck is
my
happening?
ambidextrous feet to pick his pocket. It's like right behind his robe and or his like robes or whatever. And I'm just gonna kind of like leaf my foot forward and into the pocket and just like pinch the big toe and the middle toe and just ease it out and up. And that's what do I get for that?
So you're hanging your body in front of him.
You can have a
Kicking it
2
with
dot
your
stun.
toes.
Technically,
Okay.
he's hanging behind him,
Behind him, I'm behind him.
but his foot is like here or here.
Hope you watched
He's
it
not
today,
gonna
bud.
notice. I
gonna be
fucking
fine.
rolled an 11.
Yeah,
Plus-
you did.
plus 1. That's a 12.
Yes.
You better hope
Jesus.
he's not a Rakeen.
I'm still
and he's
channeling.
got some
I'm still
awesome
channeling my
scent
perfect shadow
from your
stillness and
smelly
my
ass feet.
my elusive
Okay.
elusive shadow.
So,
Out of
Yeah,
him,
I-
I think I know what he is.
Here's what happens.
oh fuck.
You put your foot into his pocket, you pull out the glowing scroll, which then rises in the otherwise mostly dark room and slowly begins lifting from his pocket and
Oh,
into
yikes.
the sky. Nobody sees the person pulling it up, but I'm pretty sure everybody sees the glowing scroll.
I just point at the scroll and I go, "That's a pretty neat trick."
He turns and looks at it.
I panic. I shake I shake my robe and like I hope my scarf like comes off and like covers the glowing scroll.
I just want to get the picture right. So you just started shaking yourself on the bookcase you're on to try
Yes.
to dislodge your scarf.
Yes, this is gonna happen.
Going
Good
great.
night, folks.
I'm trying. I just want to.
Will Andrew Malik get out of this one? Who is this man to strings? And where the fuck is Dirham? Tune in next week, same bat time, same bat channel.
Okay, so give me just a straight dex roll.
Oh god.
What a mess.
5d10.
And you know what? You know what? In order to do this, you have to spend a freaking willpower.
That's fair. That's fair.
Super fair.
All right.
Too fair.
Okay, I'm down to. Wait, does willpower ever regenerate
Yes.
between?
Yes, it
Okay.
does.
All right. Okay, so I'm down to 3 then. Right? I'm down to 3.
What was your max? What was your willpower at?
I was at 4.
Then yep, you're down to 3.
Okay. All right. Straight roll. Oh, that's 3 successes out of my straight 5. That's not
Okay.
good.
Very good.
Your scarf falls off. It slides down your body to your foot and then wraps around the scroll.
Fucking incredible.
Yes.
At which point he says, "That's not a very interesting scroll, but whoever you are, you're welcome to it, I suppose."
Oh, so you're not doing that?
No, I would rather not repeat the work of the celestial bureaucracy. I'm already behind as it is with my extra responsibilities,
I assume you're not going to tell me what those are.
protecting people like you.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. What did you say? And I fall off of the bookshelf.
A giant bug that I've never seen before in my entire life.
He turns, and as he looks at you, he is a little surprised, actually.
You said you were expecting his friends. Are you referring to us?
He falters slightly. I was expecting 2 others, not you. I
You're
believe
expecting
you.
the ones from Nexus.
Interesting. Maybe. Anyway, yes, I make it my business, and the business of the people that I work with, to protect the fledglings where we can.
Well, this is quite fortuitous.
We have just come in
At
to
which
a sort
point,
of. Oh God.
at which point, Smiling Mountain arrives at the front door.
Hello! I just opened the door. That was playing the whole time. Just,
You open the door is unlocked, but the building is dark.
no, it doesn't look like anyone's here, so it doesn't matter if they don't like horses or not. And I
Okay.
just walk in.
Invincible 2 follows, the floorboards crunching beneath Invincible's weight.
Oof, never mind. You stay. Ooh, go stay out there, buddy. You guard the door. All right.
Invincible guards the door.
Hello. I'm just walking around.
That seems to be one of them.
Yep, he's with us.
Eventually, you make your way and you find Strings, Adramalik, and a person you have never met before.
Is it dark in here?
Yes.
Why is it so dark in here, guys? It's really hard to find you.
Sorry about that, my friend. We, been making acquaintances with this gentleman here. I'm sorry, you never shared your name.
Doesn't
I feel
matter.
Like, well, names are very powerful, as I'm sure you well know. In the
And what is
business that
yours?
you're in. My name is Adramalik, a name you will do well to remember.
Why?
Pulls out a piece of paper and writes it down.
Papers are good ways of remembering things, but I meant like mentally, you know.
strings.
I'm not threatening him. He knows about us. He knows who we are. He works for an organization dedicated to finding people like us, and that is fortuitous because that's the exact thing that we were intending on doing in this.
Yeah,
city.
we did one. There seems to be some sort of other young. Anyway, so you find people like us, meaning.
Yes, Smiling Mountain. Yes.
Oh, okay. I am. That's nice.
You don't remember me. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, he did
Have I
say.
met you?
Maybe I shouldn't have revealed myself. This was a mistake. He was probably going to wipe String's memory. He said something
Yes,
about.
he said I would forget this.
This is a problem.
Wait, are you like Dirham's sword? No, wait, I don't say that.
You don't say that because you
How
don't remember
do you
Dirham's
remember
sword.
that?
I retract that
What
statement.
sword? He
What a
doesn't have
pain
a
in the ass
sword.
fucking sword. Why did we introduce that goddamn sword? George, why have you done this?
See, but with your sword,
The
I
great
act.
sword.
With your sword, I don't act like it's the first time I'm seeing it. I act like it, like I'm like, oh right, and it fills itself back.
It fills itself back in. Yeah.
This is
the
not
silence.
that.
Oh fuck.
Yes, you don't remember when I gave you the information about where you would find this one here. That's fine. That's why I'm not going to bother giving you my
Oh,
name.
That actually makes sense.
Well,
It
question.
would have been really
could we
hard to
just-
stumble on that.
Could we just write it down and then we would remember because we'd have it written down, like what you just did?
The Loom
like
of
that.
Fates will erase it.
Well, that really.
Who's Loom and what?
The Weavers will remove my traces once I am gone from your presence.
The beavers? There's what?
Weavers.
Weave. How are you so bad at hearing today?
Look, I was spending a very long time hanging from the ceiling. My muscles are kind of tired.
Yes.
And I'm kind of tired.
Very impressive.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I know. He
So
kind of
you're-
like puffs himself up.
You helped us find strings. You're going to help us find another person.
I will, however, I need assistance doing so.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. For what
There's a
sort of
reason.
assistance?
There are more fledglings than we can protect daily. We must make choices about who we can spend our resources on, and we chose Strings here for a reason.
What might that reason be?
Your personality, your way with words, your ability to convince, and the ease with which you can bring people to your side.
Well, I'm not going to fight you on that.
No, he's very good at it. Yes, you made a good choice.
We would like to use you as an agent to find some of these people, find the information about what's going to happen that we are not able to find as we cannot directly interfere.
So it would be my job to help people like us.
It'll be your job to gather the information, and if you are in a situation to assist, to do so. But otherwise, it will be gathering information so that we can send other agents who are more specialized to the task required, making contacts, making sure that you will be the first to know when such an event is going to happen.
I mean, I can't say I hate the idea. In fact, I'd say I rather like the sound of it.
And you'll accept the job?
When do I start?
Immediately.
Will we remember that Strings is leaving for this task? You said we would not remember our interaction with you, but would we still remember, like...
The protection of the maidens will not extend to Strings here. Yes, you will remember him.
But, I mean, will he just have disappeared? I mean, we won't remember this conversation. We won't know where he went.
Your
or what-
memory will fill the gaps.
Then this is goodbye forever?
Maybe not
I turn to my
forever.
friends and I say, I don't think it could be forever if I tried.
You will point out the ones to save, and we will save them. This is great honor. And I give you a big hug into my big old belly.
My bones! No, I hug you back. I hug Rakim around his gigantic neck, and I go up to Sinus, and I kind of look at my new employer and I say, not to sound crass, but is there any kind of compensation for this job?
Yes, you will be well taken care of.
In that case, I can buy a new one of these, and I hand Andrew Malik my pipe.
He almost breaks down when you hand it to him.
This big. It's really hard to hand this.
Yeah.
It is a very long pipe.
My friend, this gift is beyond words.
The
Thank
intention
you.
of the pipe is to pass it amongst friends. I hope that you'll keep the tradition alive.
I will. Here, I think you should have this. And Adramalik will reach into the pouch around his neck and he will pull out his lucky marble and he'll hand it over to Strings. For luck.
I didn't see the flashback, so I have no idea the significance of this object. I'm just like, oh,
For luck on your journey.
wow.
Of note, it is also hard for you, Adramalik, to acknowledge the importance of this item with your new whatnot. So I'm going to need
yes.
that limit roll.
I gotta make a limit roll. This is very important.
You're fucking
though.
limiting all the time.
What's the limit? How do I limit roll again? What's the
Just
thing
drop a
about?
d10. That's it.
Exalted,
And the number of
1d.
successes that you get is the amount that your limit increases.
1d10 limit.
Right, and last time you got a 10, and that was bad, right?
Yeah, that is a d6.
Oh.
Oh, no, that was a d0.
Guess nothing happened.
No, It's a zero. It's a zero.
Yeah, no successes. He's fine.
That is correct. No successes.
5, middle of the road.
So you
baby.
managed to fight it back because you did not get any successes, so you gain no limit.
Okay, gotcha.
You want to fail that roll.
Right. So you can see like there's like pain on his face as he hands it over to you.
Yeah, I don't know the significance of this, but I see the significance to you, and I kind of take it and I'll tuck it inside my robe and I go, I'll keep that one close. I have a feeling I'm gonna need the luck.
If Dirham were here, I'm sure he would give you a lecture on how to be safe and whatnot. I'll try and step in and do my best. Keep a steady eye on the horizon. Watch forward.
It's okay.
Think, don't act.
It started.
I now put my hand over his face. I go, I was like, you did so good at first.
I turn to Ender Malik and I say, it started as a joke, but actually now it's quite convenient that every day when I wake up, as a joke, I say goodbye to Dirham. And I would like to use my flashback to make that canonically true, that every single morning that we wake up in camp, I just like, goodbye, Dirham. This is the last you'll ever see of me. Well, shall we? And then we like get on with our day.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yes.
I'm just gonna burn that flashback every single day. Those 4 weeks that we like took to get out there, all that time on the boat, every single day.
Oh.
Fine, dear.
Okay.
I'll probably die today.
And I'm just like, finally happened.
Okay. And are you ready?
I don't know if ready's the right word, but let's get to it.
Do you have like a dossier about somebody who's going to be here?
Sorry.
I think there's like a new person here doing stuff.
There is no new person here.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure you'll handle it.
Do we work for you? Or are we just in concert with you?
You may be termed agents, but I would not seek to control you.
Okay, I just wanted to know. Thanks.
Well, if it's a concert, strings will make it the best goddamn concert you've ever had.
I pat you.
Okay. And the man rises from his chair and begins making his way out. Strings like fingers, if you would follow me.
Give me a moment. And you hear like floorboards break and Invincible just like charges through the building, and he runs up to me and I go, by your leave. And I follow you out.
Yep. He then leads
Back
you
the
the
way.
path that Invincible just came in, and you
shit.
leave the building.
I thought we were going the other way.
Oh, you were leaving the building.
Well, I like having my horse.
Oh,
Oh, actually, no, he left you the scroll.
We're
as
not
well.
going to explain anything. I'm going home and I'm going to sleep.
Home? Where's your home? You have a home here? What?
No, I don't have a home here. Okay, we'll go to the boat, and then I need to go back to the guardhouse. Actually,
Going to the guards. We just smashed what?
what are you talking about? I leave the building, and I'm like, what? Just go.
Oh shit! As he leaves, I'll quickly try looking around to find like a writ or something that I
What
can
the
use.
fuck are you doing in there, man? I'm gonna arrest you.
I want to get the close up. It's my swan song.
Give
So
me
like rummaging through the papers, trying to find some paperwork of credence of any kind that I could use.
give me a perception investigation roll, and will be harder because you are attempting to do it fast.
Of course, naturally. What was that again? It was investigation,
Perception.
perception. Oh, good.
This was a very perception-heavy episode.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
we were
So
looking and finding nothing.
So I'm like tearing
I love
through
your
like the
flashback.
drawers.
Goodbye.
I'm like ripping books off the shelves. I'm also like raking like my nails across stuff to make it look like an animal got in here to explain the like shattered floorboards and like knocked over like things and everything like that.
Doing
I don't know. I'm trying to cover our tracks,
like
man.
halfway through this, I'm like, can we fucking just leave? What are you
And
doing?
I'm tearing papers. I'm throwing.
You can have a
things.
1-dot stunt.
Okay.
What you're
I
doing
go.
is literally what Strings is good at doing.
I'm not.
And
What?
And you are just burning the building down.
I'm trying my best.
I'll do any forensics on the way out to
Holy
not burn the building
shit.
down.
All right, 4
Oh.
successes out of 5. That's not bad.
Okay, you
It's-
managed to find a writ of ownership.
Oh yes.
Of what?
I've got it, Smiling Mountain.
To what?
Does it have a building on it or no?
Oh, it's blank.
Oh fuck yeah! I grab that quill and ink and I book it out of there.
No, he took the quill and ink.
Damn it! I run up to try to catch up with it.
We don't know about him anymore.
It's true.
Oh, as soon as he leaves our vision, we forget about him.
As soon as he leaves your presence,
Shit.
So when you went back into the building, you were like, Strings is gone, I don't know anything anymore. And then once I looked away from him to be like, why aren't we leaving? It was
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
it's not
Okay.
quite that fast. It's not
So
as
cool.
fast as the sword, but it happens as
fading.
it starts fading and your brain starts filling in the gaps.
So Strings is going out on a mission. I have to get this shop set up. I mean, he has to have a place to come back to and, hang his hat, right? I mean, is there ink anywhere? I just want to get ink.
There'll be ink at the shops away from the incriminating. You know what? I just go. I was near the boat. You're riding together the rest by yourself.
Okay. Smiling Mountain leaves. Hadramalik.
I'll find an inkwell and I'll find a pen real quick.
You find an inkwell and a pen, sure.
And I'll write clothes shop in a field of the line that fills it.
Okay.
And then I'll put underneath it, I'll put like dot, like clothes shop, dot, Strings and Edramalik as the owners. And then I'll take it and I'll leave.
All right. You leave. You head back to the boat. Mountain heads back to the guardhouse. Strings.
No, I have to go to the boat because I need to find Dirham, and I have no idea where he went, but I know he's going back to the boat.
All right. You go back to the boat. Dirham is not there.
Oh, my fuck day.
Strings, you are following this man, and we're gonna jump forward for you.
Okay.
And it is a day later, and this man has not left your presence for more than a few moments to prevent you from forgetting him.
Right.
All the while
Makes
he's been
sense.
explaining to you about things, but delaying departure.
Okay.
And then just about sunset of the last day, he takes you to the Hall of Records. There's, I believe, one more thing you must do where you leave. And he makes his way into the center of the Hall of Records, where it is all laid out in geomantic patterns, all of the books, all of the records, all the shelves and whatever. And there is a burst of blue and white flames, and Dirham appears.
Oh, there you are.
Stops, starts looking around. Where am I? Strings, where am I? Where are we?
This is the Hall of Records. You've been running around the city. You had Rakeem worried sick.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. So did we get the information where we looks at the dapper looking aristocrat? I'm sorry, who are you? Who is he?
It does not matter.
Kind of matters.
That's what I said.
It really doesn't. You're going to forget anyway.
That's what he said.
You know about the sword.
Okay.
We've met before. It doesn't matter.
Is there anything I can throw at that? Just doesn't click at all.
The memory is literally erased from your brain. It is the loom of fate erases the strand from your mind.
Weird,
From within the tapestry of.
but also
Okay.
cool.
Okay. Dirham's eyes just narrow on him. Okay.
I guess for all intents and purposes, he's my new boss.
New boss.
Apparently, there's an initiative to find people like us.
Well, yeah, we sort of started pushing that. I mean,
How hard did you push? Because apparently you made this guy exist.
Did not make me exist. Thank you.
I'm going to forget you when you disappear. I'm going to say whatever I want about you while you're here. I figure I won't remember that either.
He shrugs.
I kind of nod at him. I'm just like, hey, man, mad respect, but I'm not going to remember this.
Dirham also shrugs.
Yeah, we shrugged together.
Okay, so what are we doing here then?
Well, if you're going to forget this, perhaps we can use it to our advantage. And I kind of turn to my bureaucrat friend and I say, is there anything we can do to help Dirham while he's here? Any information that we can provide to him and my friends that they won't remember where they got it? Something of a guardian angel move.
Something large is coming. We're trying, those of us who understand that mistakes have been made in the past are trying to prevent it. And we need people like you on the ground to do so as well.
What large thing are you referring to?
We don't know. We don't have that information yet. It's hidden from us, almost like a part of the loom of fate was removed.
How does that feel?
Strings, where's Mountain? Where's Endramalik?
I haven't seen them since yesterday. I've been preoccupied, I'm afraid. They can't be far. They were looking for you.
Whatever your name is, loom speaker, whatever you wish to be. Would you mind if we just gathered them for a moment? I'm aware I probably have little power in this situation. He says, looking in the room, that he still has no idea where he is, but I feel it's pressing.
Unfortunately, so is our time. The moment of our departure is nigh.
Okay, then. Then we'll keep doing what we do, and we'll just see you whenever.
We will do what we can, and if we have information that may help you, we will provide it. Just be on the lookout for our agents.
Anything we should look out for? Indication, a signal, a sign?
There was an easy way of telling, well, then you'd be able to remember me.
Interesting.
Anyway, you can make your goodbyes, and then we'll be on our way.
Okay. And Dirham turns to look at Strings for a moment. So you're okay with this? He's not just taking you? This isn't against your will? This isn't and he keeps side-eyeing the guy.
I say no. This is what I intend. It's a bit surprising, but I think I can be of use here.
I mean,
You know,
you could be of use with us too. I mean, you've seen the things
That's
we've
true.
done. I mean, sure, we're not motions to this guy, but we've done things too. I mean, we've shown you as much as we've done. This is really what you prefer.
I think I can be of more help this way. You were all very rough and tumble. You get into the mix with it, and I've never even eaten a ghost. There's only so much I can do with you all, and I think on the more diplomatic side of things, I can be of use. I can help find people like us. I can guide your hand, whether you know it or not, or even remember it.
Very well. Then good luck. Try and do what's right, whatever that means.
It's not goodbye, Deerham.
Been goodbye for, I don't know, the past trip. Non-stop goodbye with you, I assume. I'll get another goodbye another time.
That's a good way to think about it.
Do you want any more weapons? We still have a bunch of weapons.
I'm good. I barely carry the bow and the loot. Loot isn't even a weapon.
It does a thing, you know. It's a special occasion thing. It's a nice thing.
I'll break it out at parties, you know.
It turns to the guy. It's a nice thing, so you'll love it. It's
It's
great.
a very nice thing.
Good. It's good. Once a year, good. Okay, then goodbye.
I shake Deerham's hand.
Warrior clasp.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's time for us to go. He steps to the side and he gestures toward his left. You can see a portal open,
Oh, shit.
and you can see beyond it Yushan, the heavenly city, coming.
Oh, yeah. I toss the scarf that Andrew Malik gave me over my shoulder, and I walk through
Right.
with my horse, I assume,
With your horse.
who is in the records building.
And the portal closes behind you, leaving Dirham alone in the Hall of Records, while presumably Andrew Malik and Mountain search feverishly through the city for him. But we'll find that out next time when we rewind time to that lost day. Next time on next time on the RPG Blender. Thank you so much for taking the time to enjoy our show. Come back next week for the next part of our adventure, or join our Patreon for early access to the next episode. Meanwhile, if you're ready for a live experience, follow our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/RPGblender. And if you've missed our past live episodes or are interested in some RPG tutorials, find us on YouTube at The RPG Blender. If you want to stay up to date on our releases, you can join our Discord. Check the description for a link. Don't have Discord? No problem. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at RPG Blender, or subscribe on your podcast app of choice. Music is The Punk Rock Show by My Free Mickey. Copyright 2012, licensed under Creative Commons Attribution License. Thank you again, and remember, there's gaming outside the Forgotten Realms.
Oh my god, we're not going to do anything but play volleyball. I'm going to drag you kicking and screaming.
I feel
the
like
ice
that is
cream
something we
shop
should be
and
doing right
volleyball.
now.
Just to say it for our audience, yes, this will be the last one that Ed is able to join us on for a while. We hope that we'll be able to get him back in here soon.
One day I will return!
But meanwhile, we'll keep on going and wish him luck in his future ventures.
Thank you, friends. I will miss you all dearly. What a lovely send-off.
We'll miss you too, buddy. But we're sure we'll see you again at some point. Right?
You can't get rid of me that easy.